ask Coach about this, but would you say that, with the season coming to a close, there's just an increased fire behind your play?
Yeah, I think it's a sense of urgency that just comes naturally when you realize the games are winding down, and you just kind of want to, you don't want to have any regrets, so you just try to leave it all out on the court every day, every game, every practice.
Coach also said before the Michigan game that he started bringing up Big Ten standings to you guys. How important is it to you to finish in a certain spot moving forward, and kind of what are your goals for the Big Ten standings?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, we want to play on the second. We don't want to play on the first day. And right now there's, 3 teams that are kind of competing for spots, and with Penn State and Nebraska, and we play them both. And so it's just an incredible opportunity. We can expect those games to be high intensity because both programs are on the rise, and there's just still a lot to play for. And we're going to keep competing, and I'm sure those teams are going to be ready to play us as well.
Trey, obviously the shooting, the 3-point shooting helped you guys along today a lot, but I want to ask you, what you enjoy more? Do you enjoy that, or do you enjoy kind of at the end of the game when some of the guys don't get to play a lot, kind of get out there and get a chance to get some minutes?
Yeah, I definitely enjoy that. I think, I think overall, I think everybody's just happy to have a lead like that. I think that's number one. Not about, individuals doing well, but, I think the second most important thing is having, seeing those guys get an opportunity to play and showcase what they can do. And, it's, you work with them every day, you see them every day, and, you're just happy for them, when they do well in the game. And that, they're young guys and they're going to keep getting better.
But I know, Coach, it's the right thing to do to hold the ball at the end of the game, but do you want to see those guys score? I mean, as a player, do you want to kind of see those guys score, get on the stat sheet, or does it matter? Like, how are you guys on the sideline cheering for them to?
Yeah, I mean, we're all a team, and you always want to see your teammates do well, and it doesn't necessarily have to be scoring. I think it could be making a hustle play, taking a charge, because it's a team effort, and everything that everybody does carries over, and we're just trying to build good habits for this last stretch.
What was going through your mind in the first half when it seemed like almost everything you took was going in?
Just wanted to be aggressive. Alex and I had talked about, just for the rest of the season that we just want to try to set the tone, and that doesn't mean scoring points, but just trying to finish this thing out strong. And I just wanted to be aggressive offensively, wanted to be locked in on a defensive game plan, and it just happened that the shots went in.
On the note of defense, is there anything that you saw special in that first half and you guys really forcing turnovers off that full court press?
I think we got a lot of, points in transition that got us going. I think Bryant did an unbelievable job getting in the paint. I think the amount of paint touches that we had in that first half was a lot. And so, that when you get a paint touch to a kick-out three, those are the easiest ones to shoot. And so, I think Brian did a really good job, and we just did a really good job sharing the ball. And, we were ready to play.
When did you have the idea that you were nearing Pat's assist record? And
at halftime.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, at halftime we were talking about it in the locker room. At halftime, that was kind of my goal coming out. And Coach Collins, throughout the second half, was getting on me for not taking some open shots. And he's right. I had some open shots, but I had my eyes set on something, and I didn't get it done.
Did Coach Baldwin say anything to you about it? Did he want you to break it, or was he hoping you did?
He told me he wanted me to break it, but I don't know. I came out pretty quick. I got to 13, and they gave me one possession. We throw an alley-oop dunk, and I was out. So we'll have to go back to the film on that one.
Defensively, what do you take away from this game?
I thought we handled their actions really well, and the press, I thought, really took them out of what they wanted to do. it's hard to run a Princeton offense, I think, when you only have about 18 seconds to get in offense and find a shot. So I think because we were able to press them and kind of run the shot clock down that way, it really helped our defense.
Bryant, what do you think are going to be the biggest keys for you guys finishing out these last 2 games with wins?
Yeah, I think probably Coach Collins also talked about this, is just becoming mentally tougher towards the end of games, especially when they're close. We had some key breakdowns at Michigan that, in order to win games in this league, you have to be the tougher team, and we weren't, and we have to just be better at that and grow in that asset.